At center, Guy McGee. At power forward, D. Holcomb. At the other forward position, Louis Armstrong. At shooting guard, Len Nicholas. At the other guard position, Leroy Henry. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 18, Matt Barry. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 45, Charles Steele. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 29, Everett McGuire. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 30, Rex Richmond. At the other guard position, 6'0", number 15.
Shoot two.
Running your lane. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My rise is tinted.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, their percentage has dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
My flows is wicked, and my sticker and all of y'all picking me cause they know a star when they see a star. Ain't even got a no hero. Cheer up. You saved so many, you a hero. Medal of honor, I'm feeling on top like Pop when he.
And the second free throw, good.
Diamonds out of pressure, my pipes are intact. Don't believe me, action. Point it back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3, 4.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight real plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting, and the streets paper chasing, testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture, more like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside.
You can see me in that boss GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
The upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving the free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
The Pistons shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Guys, that says a lot.
We need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. We need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Pistons on top, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Anderson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Good on goal. Free throw line here. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Look at this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from with pull your car and argue
Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
Catch cases, hoping the judge R&Rs, but most times find themselves locked up behind bars. That all. I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cook up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm rooting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It cost him. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Because they hop out of vans and spray things. And life expectancy so low, we making our wheels at 18s. But how you get rid of guys?
First one falls for.
Tell me, when I rap, you think I could criticize? If this flies, God strike me. And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know the stakes and exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled. Still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
And so he makes both from the line. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this, only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Let's now see the standings out east. You take a look at the Pistons. Right now, they've acquired the second best record in the conference.
The ball away so much. I mean, that's really been the storyline so far.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Milwaukee, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Detroit just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from the PMO Harris Bradley Center.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. An outstanding combination of offense and defense in the opening period for them as they went on a 12-1 run. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they got more than a few problems to work out, but it all starts with their defense. I know the analytical people love to point out opponent field goal percentage, and tonight has been a big problem. They haven't defended with any purpose. They need a whole lot more activity on defense.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.